4, 3, 2, 2. All right, y'all niggas know what it is. Hit the like button, man. Shannon Sharpe and Chad OchoCinco's $20 million defamation lawsuit by Jimalita Tillman has been dismissed. Shout out to the Nightcap. Shout out to the Nightcap. Yeah, so we're gonna bring you guys up to speed. First off, what's up? Shout out to the parents. Parents, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. What possessed you to name this woman Jimalita, ninja?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Of all the names, Jimalita, ninja. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, right? I could be pronouncing it wrong, but I'm thinking Jimalita. How do you say it? Jimalita, yeah, Jimalita, bruh. Why would you? I don't know. Anyways, main event time. Let's get right with it. Let's keep you up to speed. So, Chad OchoCinco and Shay Shay Media's $20 million defamation lawsuit has been dismissed, according to Lauren LaRosa. And shout out to the beautiful chocolate brown-skinned Lauren LaRosa. And as we previously reported, Jimalita, which is her name, Jimalita, who went viral at an Usher concert, claimed the two falsely reported on her marital status after the clip made headlines. Court filings state the case was dismissed without an award of fees or costs to any party, meaning no one was ordered to pay. Shout out to Shay Shay Media. Because if they had to pay that, I'm here to tell you, if they had to pay that, ninja, they was going to have to file for bankruptcy, ninja. Lauren LaRosa says sources advised that a resolution was reached outside of court. In a statement, Jimalita said, "We look forward to future discussions about the positive contributions Mr. Sharpe and I both make to the community. I wish him, his family, and his business endeavors continued success." Here we go. And this is what we brought up the other day. So we showed you guys the other day that she actually attempted to get them to retract the comments before filing the lawsuit. Here we go.
Them an opportunity to even be able to retract it, just to apologize. You sent out emails, letters, you've spoken with people, the producers over there, everything, and still they chose not to take it down.
Absolutely. So when it all began, this is back in April, many people are just hearing about it now, and that shows I'm not into trying to get a media hit about this. It got picked up. I'm not even sure how. I'm not really talking about the nuts and bolts of the case, but this case is about Shay Shay Media. It's about Pink Deer, the production company that was not fact checking it, or if they did not care enough. I sent emails, I sent letters. Clearly they opened it, they responded because they made it private. They did not take it down, and it didn't take it down immediately. And even as of July 31st, things were still on ways to find it on their podcast, on Apple and their other mediums in which they do it. And this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And right now,
you gave them an opportunity to even,
as it stands, there's no oversight, there's no regulation, and there's nobody calling anyone on the carpet when they're earning tens of millions of dollars.
Okay, so what I got from it was, because they're earning tens of millions of dollars and they use my name to make a viral clip, I want my money too. That's what she meant to say, okay? She wanted her money too, which we all can understand. We all can understand. But wait, there's more. There's more. So is it slander? I don't think it was slander. I think it was just a mistake. And that's why I think she probably settled for maybe $100K or something, but it was just a mistake. It wasn't that serious. It's only serious if you care about the court of public opinion, but even then, majority of these people are not going to remember you because you're not really famous, and it is what it is. Here we go.
For clicks, likes, and follows, and through advertisers. They don't have the overhead that you guys have here. They can have two men, a microphone, and a producer that's supposed to fact check, and they're not doing right by that.
And it's like I said, she want her money. That's it.
And as a private citizen, my rights were encroached upon. This is wrong. And something needs to happen about this. And I said, you know what? I'm going to see you in court since they did not want to do the right thing.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the Breakfast Club. We're going to go to Breakfast Club and see what they said about it. 1 second. And let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Let's see TikTok. Let me see Interact. Let me see what's her name? Jamila? What's her name? Jimalita? I already forgot her name. Jimalita. The Breakfast Club. All right, let me make this smaller too. All right. Let me see. Eyewitnesses. Hold up. Let me see. Shannon Sharpe. I want to see what they said. Let me see. She spoke out. Here we go.
I have one more thing that is extremely important.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I just talked to Miss Tillman, who is the woman who filed the lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe and Chad Johnson.
That's who you're talking on the phone with?
Yes.
Yo, I just want to tell you before you get into that, she was like, yo, I'm so sorry, but just know that the Breakfast Club is on early. I don't mean to be calling you this early. And I know in Chicago it's an hour early. You was going
there was
that very professional.
Yes.
Very professional.
Now listen, so I told you guys that I couldn't find the clip originally. I now have the clip of what was said. Let's take a listen to that.
Do, sir.
Okay, also, we couldn't find the clip when I was trying to show it to you guys, so shout out to Lauren LaRosa for getting us what was actually said. So this is what was actually said. I'm gonna put the volume up. Here we go.
I saw that on stage. Hold on.
I saw that.
Husband claimed she never kissed him in public and was shocked she would kiss a complete stranger in front of 20,000 people.
Now that is the clip from
That's the clip?
Yeah, but let me tell you, because this quote that they're reading from the husband is not a real quote because she doesn't have a husband. So she said that they took that right there, and it because this clip, right? She says that she has like a homeschool program. She's like the top homeschooler in the country. She was on a Zoom. Some of the men from the people that she works with came on a Zoom and said they were upset at her because her story is that she's a single mom and she had to do a lot by herself, including homeschool her child, right? The men came on and said, well, why are you hiding your husband and emasculating him and not giving him credit for helping you raise your child? We heard Shannon Sharpe say blah 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 about your husband because of the Usher concert, and that's how she even knew that it was happening. She reached out to them. She gave them ample time, according to Ms. Tillman, to remove things and to publicly apologize. She says that they pulled it down off of where you could view it on YouTube and other platforms, but not from Apple. As of yesterday, she claims that it was still on Apple. We went and checked today. It's not on Apple anymore. But she wanted to make it clear that this is not like a shakedown attempt or anything like that. She gave them time. She wanted things removed. Once communication kind of faded out and they weren't responding to her, she then filed the lawsuit. And they are in conversation for a settlement, but she says that she even plans to use this as an example when she goes and speaks to Congress not too long from now, because it's more about journalistic integrity and the fact that people can take anything and do anything.
Oh, she asked them to take it down and they ain't take it down.
They removed it. So they removed
half of it. They didn't move. They couldn't remove it, honestly, because the way social media works, it spread like wildfire. So they would have to remove it from all publications. Yeah, they can remove it at the source, but people could clip it, take that clip, and keep circulating the clip. So they couldn't actually remove it, and that's probably the whole issue. Here we go.
It from some platforms, but it wasn't removed, she says, from Apple. And she sent me a screenshot of it being still up on their Apple platform at one point. Yeah. But as of today, we went and looked today, it's not there. But she is alleging that it was still there, and that's what made her say, you know what, I'm going to file the lawsuit because I've asked for these things to happen and they haven't. So yes, that's the update.
It's crazy.
The real question, right? The real question everybody want to know. I'm gonna say it, right?
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch.
That wasn't it. The real question is, how much money did he settle for? That's what everybody want to know, and it's probably gonna come out in a week or two, and we'll keep you guys updated on that. Let me see.
All right. Well, that's the latest with Lauren.
That's the latest
with
Lauren.
Thank you for doing your due diligence, Laura.
Welcome.
Sorry, I'm calling you early. I mean, I know. Yo, that's hilarious.
Early, you know, it's in Chicago, and it's an hour early. You know, it's very, very early, but the show is early.
I know you're in distress. You're single. You don't have a husband, and I know that's a lie.
All right, Jess. Right. All right, Jess. You next. She gonna get you next. She gonna try and sue you next because you sitting there cracking jokes. Here we go.
I used to couldn't relate, but you know, now I got 2 boyfriends. And you too can have 2 boyfriends.
Charlamagne,
I do not have 2 boyfriends.
4 after the hour.
Don't skip over that.
4 after the hour is the people's donkey. Okay, 4 after. I got video.
Of what? My boyfriend.
What's up? My man.
Lauren has a boyfriend?
What the hell? You need to be. Oh my God, no way.
Lauren, you got a boyfriend? Ninja. I'm shocked, Ninja. Damn. I mean, hey, man, that's pretty much it. Ayo said she's coming back, but that was pretty much it for tonight's show. Yes, sir. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. I got to go to the gym and go put this work in, Ninja. Hit the like button, my Ninja. Let us know what you think in the comment section. I appreciate everybody watching the stream. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. It's your boy BA. I'm outie, man. I'm back in here tomorrow morning, actually. Deuces.